How's it going, everyone? Maximilian here, bringing some gameplay with the silenced PP90, and I think I'm using the secondary of the Akimbo FMG9s. Don't worry, it's the post-patch FMG9s, so they're still pretty bad, but they're not nearly as bad as they used to be. I think they got nerfed pretty hard. They kick a lot more, and you can't be as accurate anymore. But that's not what that's not gonna be what this video is about. I'm gonna be making a later breakdown of the PP90, but I wanted to talk about the assault killstreak class I'm running right here, and it's the low-end killstreaks. Now, in every single Call of Duty game before this one, I ran high-end killstreaks, specifically for the reason that I believed I could get them constantly. But the current state of Modern Warfare 3, until things change, there's problems with lag, there's problems with spawns, and the maps are very difficult to navigate, as most of your encounters on these maps are going to be within very close quarters. I'd argue that, which is insane, that 75 to like maybe 80%, something around that range, of your encounters with enemies are close quarters, which is just crazy, which is why SMGs are so crazy good in this game, and it's why the Type 95 is also extremely effective, because it kills in 2 bullets up close. I really dislike that about Modern Warfare 3. I wish the maps had more lines of sight, more areas that you can go. I remember there being places that I could go in previous Call of Duties where I knew if I took that route, I was dead. Like that, the chance of me living if I ran to that specific area was so little that I'm just not going to do it. So I'm going to go to this path or take the longer path and flank the enemy team. Flanking was something that I loved to do in previous Call of Duty games, because you can rack up a lot of kills, and it was your reward for controlling the enemy team. But in this game, if you flank, you get like punished. The spawn system is out there to get you, it seems like. Just my opinion. But the reason is that all these encounters are going to be so close quarters now, is because I started running this new assault killstreak class, and it's quite literally, you can use UAV. I think that's very important, even though assassin is kind of a problem. Use UAV, then use I'm using a care package in this one, but that's not necessary. And then use I.M.S. And I absolutely love the I.M.S. Sticking it in dense areas, or areas where you know the enemy team is going to be spawning, is so awesome. Like, getting a triple with an I.M.S. is perhaps one of the most satisfying things in this game. But I really like this low-end killstreak class, because it pretty much means that if you have a moment where you come across like an entire enemy team, you can take them out and then earn all your killstreak rewards and then reset it. The only issue is that if you go on somewhat of a tear, you will rewrite or write over your killstreak rewards. So it's kind of like Call of Duty 4. If you didn't use it, you'll lose it if it's the same one. So that kind of bites. I remember having an AC-130 one time, and then I ended up earning another AC-130, and I only had one. They do not stack, so you got to realize that. So you're going to be losing your care packages or your IMSs. The things that suck with the IMS is that you cannot put multiple IMSs on the map. And I talked about this a little bit in the previous video, and I hope they change that. I think it's kind of weird that you can have multiple sentry guns on the maps, and you can have multiple IMSs. The other one just blows up and it's gone. But we'll see. There's a lot of stuff I hope that they start working out with this game, because man, it can be frustrating online, and I'm sure you guys are all with me on that one. It's still fun. I still enjoy it, like about, I'd say, 30% of the time, but you know, we'll see where it goes. But I really like this low-end killstreak stuff, and more specifically for the reason that I'm always doing something. There's always an element of action going on. And the care package thing is kind of crazy in this game too. Care packages you don't get support in this game, and they took out the ammo that you would get from care packages in previous games. So you cannot get ammo, you can't get counter UAVs, and you can't get anything from the support side, only assault. So the absolute worst thing you can get from a care package is a UAV. And you'd be ridiculously surprised how frequently I've gotten some crazy high-end kill streaks out of this thing. It's just like, oh, an Osprey gunner. Oh, an AC-130. Oh, another AC-130. Like, holy shit. Like, how does this even happen? So it's luck and it's random by chance, but you know, it's kind of crazy to think that care packages got kind of buffed in this game. My only issue with them, and why I kind of like running UAV IMS into precision airstrike, is because you don't have to go out and wait for your care package to come in, and that's the biggest thing I hate, is like the care package. Oh, there's a sweet triple kill like I was just talking about with the I.M.S. It's so awesome. The care package takes you out of the fight, and you gotta wait for the thing to drop, and that's the reason I always hated care packages in previous Call of Duties, and why I always ran higher end stuff, because I was confident in the previous games that I'm always going to get a Blackbird, I'm always going to get, you know, a chopper gunner, like, or dogs, or an AC-130 in Modern Warfare 2. I was much more consistent in those games, and it's hard to say whether it's the lag, the maps, the spawns. I think they all factor in, but it definitely feels more difficult. I've only gotten probably like less than 50 Osprey gunners in this game in total, and I've been playing up to 5 prestiges now. So I kind of realized that stressing over your kill streak isn't worth it, and I don't really like using support. And whoa, those guys died really fast. But I still like using assault. I still like getting rewarded for doing well, and hopefully we see a lot more of that. Maybe when the lag gets fixed, I'll start running higher end kill streaks again. I'm not doing it all the time by any means. I still think using an AC-130 can be fun, but on certain maps it's useless. Like there's almost no reason. Like I got like 12 or 11 kills for absolutely nothing, it feels like, because the entire enemy team is sitting inside buildings, and higher end kill streak support isn't nearly as effective in this game, and it gets shot out so fast. But just another reason to run this low-end kill streak class. I recommend you give it a shot. You don't have to use care package, like I said, but I wish there was something else in the 4 kill slot, but there's not. Which is kind of a bummer, which is kind of why running care package can be good, because it just gives you something to occupy the 4 kill slot and you don't lose it. But regardless, give it a shot. It's fun. It gives you a lot of stuff to do in a game mode like kill confirmed, or anything that has a little bit longer lasting time period like domination. And you can be pretty helpful in domination, because you'll get I.M.Ss and cover your points with them and put them right next to like B-cap flags and rack up kills with I.M.Ss. That's some of the most satisfying stuff. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give a try to the new playstyle. I'll be making further breakdown videos, and you'll see the PP90 in action and what the gun is actually good for and what it can actually do when I get to making that breakdown video as well. But thanks for watching, everyone. This has been Maximilian, signing out.